He lost a lot of weight though.
That nigga cut like a monster.
He lost a lot of weight.
It's so big. Y'all think this shit real? Like, what? You think there's rules like, yo, you can't knock them out in the first 3 rounds. You can't do this, you can't do that.
Normally, if you remember back in the day, exhibitions had rules.
Yeah.
And exhibitions was fixed. The Harlem Globetrotters was an exhibition. That's why I told Jeff, I want to even bet my money on this shit.
I can see Jake Paul like, yo, I'll give you 20 mil if you go down. On top of whatever you getting paid right now. I can see, I don't think Mike will go for it.
I don't know, Jeff, I'm having a hard time, bro.
Huh?
I have a hard time, man. I don't know what I want.
I just want something to drink and some french fries or some snacks and a drink, to be honest. I don't even want no food. Like, I'm not even fucking movie.
Really want a cheesesteak and fries. I want a good cheesesteak and fries, or I want a good fucking stromboli, man. I ain't had a good stromboli since I've been back here.
Rise and Pizza got good stromboli.
Hmm? They live out here? That's how they got here fucking fighting you.
Where Roslyn Pizza at?
No, they fast.
Susquehanna Road and Roslyn. You know where the Giant is?
Mm-hmm.
Up at Edmonton.
By the Wawa?
Yeah, right down the street, right next to it.
Ain't that far?
I'm just used to ordering shit. That shit being like in Milwaukee.
And see, Jeff, they fries nasty. So you want some fries? They shit nasty.
They fries nasty.
They got them Burger King fries. I don't like them.
Burger King fries pretty good. Warm.
I'm gonna say, check out this Mike Tyson fight, see what's good. But not like, cause I remember at one time I thought, I mean, honestly, I know it has to be some type of understanding, being though is that a 30-year-old is about to jump in there with a 60-year-old. Yes, but Mike Tyson don't listen much. So I don't think Mike Tyson's gonna hold back. Shit, Roy Jones said, Roy said it himself. He said, man, nah, the nigga won't hold him back. He said, man, my arms were sore for days. Because he said, even when he didn't hit me in the face, every part of my body he hit me in was hurt.
I think Mike was holding back that fight.
Moonlight?
This the thing.
Moonlight on there?
How you go from steaks to shrimp?
I'm just saying, Moonlight there.
Moonlight got french fries. Yeah, they got fries at Moonlight. I definitely would. I can always go for some shrimp. I don't never mind that. But I would mind a good cheesesteak. He just said, Old Brothers, they got some good ass cheesesteak. See what Old Brothers talking about. Either them or 1 pound joint.
I told you, do Old Brothers.
I told they got 1 pound, got joints about big as this table.
You only got 17 minutes to order.
All right, see. Go to Old Brothers. You gotta catch up, man, because they don't give you no.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. Right. No, what was the other one? 1 pound?
Either 1 pound or Old Brothers. 1 pound good too. I get them from there most of the time. Somebody put me on Old Brothers, but for that reason, I think it is some type of clauses in there, like rap battle. Y'all can't fight. Y'all can't do certain shit. Certain situations you can't talk about. So I got a feeling that probably is. The only reason I wanted to watch this shit is because I knew the undercard was gonna be some fucking people we ain't know. Some more YouTubers. Some of his 100 million follower friends. But did they ever say why they took it? Why the first platform they want to fight no more?
No. How many more fights until they fight?
I think it's two before them, I think. So it should be 3 total, I think. When I tried to look up the undercards, I couldn't find nothing. And shit, for me, I was still so disappointed. Well, last week was crazy.
What happened last week?
That boost card was crazy. Every fight, what his?
Yeah, that day, when they
Them undercards,
Guatemala
yeah,
dude,
that shit is.
that Guatemala dude, that's nigga I was fucking with. He can speed back in nigga face like.
Which one you gonna go to?
What?
Which one? Old Brothers or 1 pound cheesesteak?
One old brother is 6 miles away. They say 86 minutes.
Shoot, I know 1 pound all the way down Kensington. That's why I only get that. I only get it from DoorDash.
That shit way too far.
I only order from DoorDash with them. I mean, as Pizza got some good food. Bali's cheesesteak's good too. Yeah, Bali's cheesesteak's good. It's a couple joints that already stay. Shoot, the Hoagie Factory still open? That's the best joints I pay, to be honest.
Yep. Steak and Hoagie Factory?
Huh?
Steak and Hoagie Factory?
What's that?
Oh, Hoagie Factory. No,
Yeah.
they closed.
It closed early.
Closed like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Hoagie Factory still winning.
I never heard of it.
It's on 72nd Old Guys. They took a lot of our little hood stores, man. Taco Grill high as shit though. They food be alright. This shit look like a bad sparring match.
Don Giovanni.
Y'all got too many options. That's the problem.
I just gotta get to pick on the food because, like I said, I remember earlier I like pizza and wings, but man, me and my mom eat pizza and wings. Like she love pizza. My daughters love pizza.
Yeah, Americans don't love pizza. I eat that shit every other day.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I wanted something different, but I was trying to get something that we all can eat and shit. That's why, like, y'all want to get a cheesesteak stromboli or something. I definitely will. I can always go for a steak and fries.
That would sound like the movie.
Everything's so long because it's Friday. Like everything's taking over fucking 30 minutes.
Oh, I'll go, if it's close, I'll go drive and get it.
Even the pizza's still gonna tell you the same thing.
Yeah, that
45 minutes to an hour. But no, they definitely ain't gonna take that long. Make sure you look up Bali's number. Bali's, I mean, ask
Bali's
me.
still here. That is best.
I'll even go drive it.
Yeah, you know what I have to say? That was a sloppy fight, but it was fun.
Telling you, Jeff, call and order that shit. Don't do it. You doing that.
You can do Bali pickup. I mean, pick up there.
But see, you can't. They gonna ask you questions like the chicken cheese steak. They gonna ask you, do you want it chopped fine or do you want it chopped chunky? You can't put that through there unless you can put the notes. But they gonna send these big ass chunks of chicken. I hate that shit. I like my shit chopped up fine.
I guess it's all wrong.
He's not punching with his knuckles all the time. He's throwing really, really good punches.
Yeah, he's side punching and everything. Look, don't know that shit hurt. I know, bro. He's not punching him right. It don't hurt. He not punching right. Look.
They don't feel none of that shit.
That's a slap. That shit don't hurt. That nigga like laughing.
They just said the same shit.
Let's get in our unofficial scorecard with Sean Wheeler.
They gonna put this fight up and then talk about they promoting a comedy show for Netflix. Nigga, this the fucking beginning of it. Every time this bull Jake Paul is on the card, nigga, it is a fucking joke.
That's why I want to see him do that.
Oh, the bad thing about it, man, it's just the one thing about how I look at Jake Paul, bro. He the Tyreek from Power. We gonna watch every fight, hoping he get his ass whooped. But some way, somehow, he's gonna find some way to fix. Like even if Mike Tyson don't put him to sleep, it's gonna be a draw. going to be a tie.
Yep.
Oh, he did well against a legendary boxer. It's going to be all the excuses in the world of why they going to help him win.
That's why Mike got to go back to Iron Mike for this.
Yeah, go ahead and call his own.
Got a butterfly on his neck, you freak.
A belated birthday gift in the form of a shutout decision win over 6 rounds at 165 pounds. The first Indian boxer signed.
First thing you do is drink energy drinks. That's one in the books.
Look, man, did he choose?
We liked it there. Fight 2. Mario Barrios, he actually a good fighter. Yeah, he a good fighter. They gonna get one person, one suitable boxer on there. They can't just have one. Yeah, I think that'd be a good thing to do because, like I said, it's like, well, man, see, I know I am with my car. See, that car, so I think I'm gonna bulletproof that joint.
Really?
Because I'm gonna take the technology that I use for my clothes and I'm gonna put it inside the car. Take all the door panels off, put it inside the door, put it behind the firewall, behind the dashboard, put it behind the line of the trunk. The windows I can't do nothing about, but the body of the car, I'll be bulletproof.
You trying to sell it after that, or?
I don't know. I'll probably projects. Everything gonna be a project, and then I want to get into buying the smacked up joints off the insurance auction and putting them back together. Then I got
the
some.
thing with that car is since there's so many of them made, parts are everywhere and they're cheap.
Yeah, tons of them.
Everywhere.
And then I got some other stuff I want to do too. Like I want to sit down and get on Facebook, Craigslist, and start messaging people with like cheap cars. There's not really much wrong with them, and I'm gonna get them, and I'm gonna find people to give them to.
Okay. People that need it.
And see stuff like that. I know that I can go to, Advanced Auto, write the sponsor letter, and they'll sponsor the parts to fix the car. I just have to do the work.
Okay.
That's how them YouTubers get paid. That's why they always got Advanced Auto or O'Reilly's at the bottom of the video because they sponsoring all the parts that they need to do the work on the car. They just got to get the professionals to come and do the work, or they do it themselves. But that's how that setup normally go. And see, for something like that, I don't, it ain't no non-profit organization. It's just my, I just do it.
So what I would say to you is I'd even put out an ad on Facebook or even Craigslist.
Yeah, cars.
You want to give it to you. No. There's going to be plenty of people out there that will see what you're doing and be like, yo, I'll contribute by just giving you this shit. If you're going to fix it, I want to help too. And this is my job. This is my way of helping. Let me give you this car for free.
And see, by me doing it on my YouTube channel, that lets them see where the car went. Okay, this is him. He's fixing it up. Okay, oh, here go the video. That's cool. The guy really kept his word. So I'm cool with that. But then I also got my own little projects that I want to work on too. I always said I want a fleet of cars, but I'm not paying a fleet money. So if I can go in there and get me a smacked up Hellcat Charger, strip it down, put the part, I ain't got no problem with that. I like that type of shit. That's fun to me.
So I'm gonna send you this page, this channel I follow on YouTube. This guy buys a whole bunch of like smacked up like Hellcats and demons and shit. And he got like a warehouse that gets used parts. So what he does is like how fucked up the car is. If he get it for cheap, he'll buy it, he'll strip it, and then he sells the parts online. But if he gets enough of them in, he'll try to build one from scratch. And he'll show you like the whole process through the whole thing. And the warehouse is official. He'll straight up tell you, yo, I'm not rich. I'm not like some rich kid that's just like trying to be a YouTuber. He was like, this is, I like can't start from the ground up, but like, no, that's just his passion. He builds them, puts them together, and he fucking sells them. then moves on to the next project.
Yeah, see,
So I
that's
can see that's what you're talking about doing.
nah. I'm keeping mine. These are all my fleets. Like for me, like I said, I already got a list of cars, right?
What is it? Let's see what
I want that two-door Audi, the two-seater joint, the joint that look like the
shit. That one was thick. He had a couple ones that was thick. He had a van that was, what van used to be a stick? A Ford, is it a Ford van? Had the fucking stick within the business, metal big as fuck.
you told the conversion man.
It was old. It was this is back in the late 80s, early 90s. It's like it had to be a fucking.
No, see, like talking to my homie, right? He kind of feel he wanted me feel just how I feel when it comes to the car shit. Like them high end cars, they cool to me, but I also like classic cars. But I used to always tell motherfuckers, oh, I want Barracuda. That's because I watch them on them shows and I know everything about it. But that's not my classic car. So I want to build my classic fleet. I need a Z20, Z24. I need a Lumina Z34. I need a Chevy Celebrity. I need an Oldsmobile Tornado.
Okay.
Like certain cars I need because those are the cars in my era. Those are our classic cars. That's what everybody grind for. That's the shit niggas was robbing for to buy one of them.
Yeah.
Other than like the LeSaves, the Park Aves back then, everybody wanted one of them. The Oldsmobile Aurores, but I don't give a fuck about them. Just the ones that I always wanted, like a Z24, I always wanted. The Lumina, I always wanted a Lumina, period, but I always wanted the Z34 joint.
Now does the colors matter?
Down south, I had a chance to get my hands on a few of them, like a Chevy Celebrity. Because my very first car was a 95 Hyundai hatchback. It was a stick shift.
But you wish you still had that, minus the stick shift.
Look, my pop was like, you gonna learn to save gas, whatever. Kiss my ass. So we sold that car and we ended up with a 1990 Chevy Cavalier. So that was officially my first car I ever owned. 1990 Chevy Cavalier. My next car was a Celebrity Eurosport. Love that fucking car, man.
The station wagon on?
No, that was a Oldsmobile Cutlass joint. The Celebrities, I had three of them. I had a Eurosport first, I had a station wagon, and then I bought another sedan, regular sedan for that joint. Love the Celebrities. Definitely had to have them. Cause like certain cars, it's like if a nigga see it ride down the street and you get out, they gonna be like, yo, that's crazy. You still got one of these joints. So that's the car that I think everybody remember me for. I tell niggas all the time. Any nigga kid debate, best celeb in the city. I don't like
Who did?
me. Them niggas was not fucking with me, man. Drug dealers, and I wasn't even a drug dealer. It's just that I knew how to do all the stuff, and they couldn't. My celeb had fucking headrests, sun visors. Nigga, I had a console I built in the middle of the TV. I took it out I bought it from Circuit City, took it out and remade the console to sit down the bottom. Nigga, I had a whole stack of shit. DVD player, Dreamcast, PlayStation, all that shit. I used to just sit down South Street in the car and play the game. Big ass 15-inch flip phone. I was like 18.
I don't remember. I don't know your car, but I'm saying I remember them days of being on South Street and seeing people, playing video games in the car and shit.
I used to be in that bitch sitting there playing Spider-Man, white bitches, Joe and shit. Like, oh my god! I'm like, y'all want to watch a movie? I always got the freak nigga in the car. You want me to put a porno in? No, we ain't got no pornos in here. Well, I used to be in that joint sitting there just playing Dreamcast. Motherfuckers, the system was always the best. Always the best. Like I used to love that system shit back then. So that was like my baby. And that was like the only car that I fully put together. Of course, I had a system and everything. It just was a simple fact, like that's the for only one that I finished all the way out. My van was almost all the way done, but I got rid of it for a good cause. I had to go take care of something. But my van, man, I love that van, dog. And I put a lot of work in that bitch. I built a whole speaker wall in that motherfucker.
Nigga, your van won't fuck with my dad's van that I'm talking about.
Cool. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yo, my dad's van in the back.
His neighbors hated me. I don't know what he talking
This
about.
nigga had racks on the sides. Cause it was the work joint. It was a work joint / fishing vehicle. So some compartments had tackle, some compartments had screws, nails, shit like that. It had like
You hear what this nigga talking about, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what a van look like, right?
nigga.
Sam Van Gundy, what I called him, nigga, I bought it as a cargo van. It was a regular Astro van.
The one in front that was in front of mine.
No, that joke came nice like that. I ain't had to do none of that. That bitch had a bed and everything.
You fucked that up.
No, I did.
I think he lost footing on that. That wasn't
Nigga, you tripping.
what.
Nigga, I kept telling you, Burrows ain't no fucking joke. That wasn't no mistake. That's why you see his ass ain't run back out there if he
No,
slipped.
I know that he ain't no. I know he ain't no joke. But that looked like he stumbled the way he rolled back. He got right up.
Yeah, nigga, that was his nerves. But you see, he run back at him for more. Yeah, he was hurt. But
Look.
yeah, sure. That nigga be bodying niggas. He gonna knock you the fuck out. But no, he tripping. Cause like, all right, what I did was I had a website at the time called Battles and Brawls. It was black and purple. So I built a sectional in my van, an L-shaped sectional. Shit was all custom, bro. Black and purple. Everything was black and purple. Put the pad on. And then I made the seats so you could lift the part up you sit on. And that's why I used to store my jack, my spare tire, all my little miscellaneous stuff. So when I put my system in there, I didn't know what to do. So I built a whole entire wall. And being the pawn shop, girls buy everything. So I ended up with crates full of they was called Menace audio speakers. I had a bunch of EVs too. Crates and crates full of words. So I said, man, I'm about to throw all these highs in the van and just be around, riding around like a weekend. That ain't work out that way.
What happened?
Man, I end up getting this 15. Ooh-wee. That vans ain't got no insulation, so they thin. It used to sound like I just was laying on the couch, just kicking the side of the van. You can see the dents, like the side of the van be rippling all the way down the side. That shit is hard. I only had one speaker. This joint, one sub, one amp. Well, no, I had more. The wall had 2 amps, and then I had 1 amp for the box. That's why I said I'm gonna bring some shit back from down south. I still got some shit. My man probably gonna run with me, but because he be getting amnesia. But I still got some shit down south. When he see it, he go like, that's mine. No, it's not yours. Remember, we both had one. You probably just surprised I still got mine 15 years later. But this speaker, you look it up on eBay right now, bro. I guarantee them bitches still $600-700 right now. It was $1,500 when they came out 15, 20 years ago. And they still high as hell. And to me, they still the best speaker to me. Cause like when it comes to subwoofer, The nigga short. That's how I ended up back around. That's how I met them niggas. That's the crazy thing. That's how I met them. I mean, that's how I met Jeff. I knew Sean already from elementary school, but I ain't hang with Sean. So Sean came to find me because niggas used to come and get me to go to the store and pick their system equipment because I wasn't selling what was in my trunk.
Real quick, what time is it?
I called her, Jeff. I called at 8:51. So these niggas they used to come and get me to pick out their stuff because I wasn't selling my stuff. So I used to go always my spot. I used to come up your way and go to that Circuit City at Willow Grove. And that's how I used to get all my stuff. Told you Mario's bars gonna knock this nigga the fuck out. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we in the fight too. Mario's beating this nigga Romo's ass. I'm sorry, Ramos. Yeah, man. It's definitely, I don't know, man. This is a good fight right here, man. See, that's why the last one won 6 rounds. I see this one won 12. But these professionals right here. I actually seen a couple of them from Ramos here. I mean, he a good boxer, but I'm going with Mario Barrios on this one. I mean, I seen Barrios knock a couple people the fuck out, man. But we still got another fight, the ladies, and then Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They saying it's a 2-hour wait, so I'm gonna come back and forth between the rounds and see where it's at. So I'll catch y'all in fight 3. Let y'all know what's going on, man. It's definitely a exciting fight, man. Hope you guys checked it out, man. We back, man. Ramos then woke up, put Barrios on his back pockets, and then he got him on the run now. But Mario's waking up, man. But goddamn, that shit was definitely a shocker.
Hell yeah. He hit that motherfucker hard as hell. Oh yeah, he about to fall again.
Yeah, that was the first knockdown in his career. Nah, he a pro. He know what to do. Just watching.
He's running.
No, he resting, man. Come on, man. He's non-boxing watch motherfuckers. He resting.
Yeah,
See how you walking over there? Shake that shit off. What's wrong with you, nigga? Nigga a fucking soldier, man. Tripping. Nigga, hey. Show the replay, man.
Bang! 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 Bang!
Smiling now. Okay, so now they're in a fight. This is a title defense.
All right, he's trying to embarrass you on TV, man. Get him.
And here's the headline of the fight. The prohibitive underdog, Ramos, 26 of 53, 49%, reversing his fortunes in the biggest fight of his life. And yes, of course,
this could be exhibition. Oh no.
That was fast as shit.
Yeah, I prefer to always just drive and get this shit. I hate points.
I'm sure about this nigga tried to say wow, nigga like one the smoke shop right next door.
I didn't know the smoke shop was still open.
Yeah, 8 niggas in there trying to sell you weed.
Nah. Oh,
I think that they ran them out of there though.
That's why
You get
they
the
was
lighter.
on there.
oh, you said lighter. I didn't hear on it.
I got lighters too.
I got lighter too.
I got like 6 lighters.
Now, I will table the hit him as clean as a Washington right here, and it's definitely taking its
Mixing the juice.
I had a bunch of them joints at the crib. I had the wrong one out of all of them.
What?
Lighters. I normally just go to when it get cold, like the winter time. I just go to Walmart and buy the 5-pack. Cause I hate that shit, and I got a bunch of free lighters at home. I will not use that shit for nothing, man. I hate them.
My problem is I leave them in the fucking car.
Get lighter?
Yeah, and then they.
Yeah, I can't do them.
You smoke in the car? I mean, like bugs. Yeah, same.
Yeah, fuck that. Shit. I don't even go party at a place if I can't smoke them. That's why I love down south so much, man, because everything you can do whatever you want. Oh shit.
You can catch up on yours? All right, catch up. You think that's what? If this is cheese steak, this is mine. You got chicken cheese steak, right?
Yeah, but what the fuck is this?
You got salt, pepper, ketchup on your fries, right? But these are yours.
They actually roll on the motherfucker.
Very short shot right behind. Messing with the equilibrium.
Fuck these niggas think they is, man. Fighting all
Round number 8 in the fun tickets here.
How you thought about this shit? Man, niggas a whole other hour and a half.
Mario's but Abel Ramos, the underdog, looking to make the most
Watch the whole movie.
of this opportunity. And yeah, when you
That
look at
shit's still not going.
28-6 to 2 and 3 in his last 5 fights, I didn't know what he was getting the
Well,
opportunity.
there's ways that it could.
He got the opportunity. He's looking to get the goal.
You knock him the fuck out. And that person knocking him the fuck out.
Good shot. And Gold does a decent bounce back from it. Yes, according to Coffee Box's rooms of gold. There's a nice jab.
But they can't hold it back. It don't work that way.
Round 7, 34%.
Jeff, you got
Dang, they ain't give more than 1 fork.
I don't know. I know. I just seen tissues and ketchup.
Worked out.
Rosie Barrios on the ropes and tasting it from the Ramos, but Ramos wants to turn it into a war, even though the smaller guy, that's what got him to the dance.
Yeah, but Barrios is just like what we're saying, he keeps going back. He's gonna find something you trouble.
Backing straight up from a short guy.
He's as straight as 6 o'clock.
Like that.
Gabbed by Barrios, just a pot shot though. Just over a minute left here in the 8th, and man, Ramos able to land. He's able to gauge the distance.
Mike fighting back smoking right now.
Because Barrios came back and straight back from it.
And he leads in. And he leans in.
Straight back again.
Doesn't takes the steam off.
Body shot by.
Doesn't roll with the punches.
Not at all. Great body shot by Ramos.
So this is Dollar Stadium.
The single shots for Barrios not doing him any favors here, Rosie. He needs to, like you say, amplify the offense.
He sure does. It's almost because I win this.
And he's punching like he wants to win it. Nice combination.
That's cool to see how they do this.
Both scoring goals for the challenger.
Take a football field and turn it into a rock.
Turn to whatever the fuck they want. Honestly, they have tours at the stadium, and people pay money to walk around that whole trip. I know people who have. You get married there. They have days where people go get married. Wow. They let you go see the locker room and all that shit during the away games. Players ain't there.
Long hour.
So you drink it. You just wake up in the morning and say, I want a Long Island.
Nigga, I only drink on special occasions.
This is round
I drink social events, fucking like sports, or when I DJ. Other than that, I don't drink. That regular little bottle is lasts me till next week.
A seesaw affair with round 9 underway, and our unofficial score, Sean Wheelock, gave the challenger the last round. Based on numbers like this, Ramos outlanding Barrios.
So like last time I had a drink was last night, but the night we watched the football game, that was like I had a drink that night.
Shot from Barrios, sweeping left hook, and there's the jab. Ramos continues to stick the jab, counter jab from Barrios.
What y'all think about that Eagles game?
With the right hand. Continues to back
That's
up.
a weird fuck.
Nigga, that shit was good.
Now, I'll talk to you, Joe. I remember you.
He
They picked it up in the
thought,
fourth quarter.
listen, he didn't even finish watching the game. He thought they lost. He said, y'all up there kind of quiet the other night. I said, no, they won. What you talking about?
My drunk guy, man, he called me snapping. He was always, I thought they lost. Evidently his drunk ass did too.
Well, they were struggling in all 3 quarters, and then they finally picked it up.
That's probably what threw you off. But I went up there, they was losing.
I'm not gonna say they're struggling. Defense did they say.
They, yes, I'm not. Yeah, they weren't really struggling. It was a good game.
It was a very good game on both ends.
Yeah, defense on both ends was pretty good. It's just our defense over dominated at the end. That nigga Jalen Carter is a motherfucking monster. All them Georgia niggas is. Well, the other nigga that could sack the shit up for, and then the quarterback got an injury. I don't know how bad it is. They see glued it together and shit. Yeah, Washington, he split his fingers or some shit in between. And they glued it back together. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't get their fries. God damn, I hate them steak fries, bro.
This cheese say good as fuck.
But who wanna eat them big ass fries when you eat them in the steak? You want something normal, like them big ass steak fries and something basic as hell, like maybe some shrimp. or fish. Take me up.
Also, these everybody put fish fries. Pasta, fish fries.
That's why I don't know fries. I'd rather order fries from Chinese food. That's right it. Or if I know they're curly or waffle.
They sell all that here.
I didn't know that.
Probably sell waffle fries. They sell waffle fries.
I didn't know they sell waffle. I know they sell curly. Yeah, the best shit ever was the waffle fries at Dave and Buster's when they used to come in your table with the little candle under the cup to keep the cheese warm. Yeah, them joys hit when you be going in there high as fuck. I went there with Nick one night. We was fucking high as shit, and we went to the bowling alley, and we had fries, those fondue cheese fries, and we had some wings, and then we had these shots. They had these shots that were layered. At the top, they had the liquor, and at the bottom was the chaser. So it was like at the top you had vodka, and at the bottom was Red Bull. I still got the glasses. It was you had to pour it a certain way to keep it separated. But yeah, they had them fondue, a little cup that come out there with the candle to keep the cheese warm.
That's right, he knows it's far to raise my real. That's making it difficult for him to breathe.
Nice, beautiful job.
PJ, look in the freezer before you come back.
Right hand, left hand, double power shots from Mario.
Both of them have a bloody nose now.
Yeah, this should be good for a while.
Tell me, it should never be a day my mom don't have lunch to go to work for.
Not at all.
And do you agree? All them dinners you come here, all the time she go to work, you say she eat lunch, it shouldn't be no reason.
But you said she don't like it, right?
No, she eat them. She eat them. Not she don't eat them, but she don't eat them all the time. Shit, I eat them too.
I like I'm picky, bro.
Shit, I ate one yesterday for breakfast. I had French toast and sausage.
Oh, it's breakfast too?
Yeah, they got breakfast toast. Yeah, I had French toast and sausage. The other time I had pancakes and sausage.
Ain't that bad?
Yeah, and then another joint I had eggs and fucking potatoes. They be in the bags. It'd be like at least 2 breakfast joints.
I don't open the bag.
You just bring them up here, right? Yeah. It'd be at least two breakfast joints. At least 2. Oh shit.
She has to get them. So I have to take them. But my mom's easy as fuck.
But she don't want to eat up.
Yeah, she don't want to eat up.
Oh, that's probably who you thought that my mom is. His mom didn't.
My mom don't eat healthy at all. Anything with vegetables, she don't eat vegetables. She was told she allergic to them.
Did you eat the joint you took?
Nah, not yet.
I ain't always a joint your pop you getting too is good. Especially the crab cake.
Better than them. They just don't have better iron sugar. You know, my pop, they better than the one my pop.
I like the ones your pop used to. I like them. I ain't always. The crab cake sounds good.
I remember one night I made it a one regular barbecue chicken. She called on the phone like, "You seasoned the shit out of shit. That shit is good." I'm like, right?
Oh, the shredded chicken?
No, whichever one, the barbecue chicken.
Yeah, I had one that was shredded, like pulled chicken and barbecue sauce.
These look like
drumstick.
If you on top of rice and mixed vegetables.
Oh wait, I had a piece of chicken. Yes, yesterday. It was rice, but it wasn't. They ain't had barbecue sauce. It was just like baked chicken. Yeah, it's baked chicken, white rice, and like string beans.
See what I used to do? I throw out like 2 at a time. Everybody could pick and choose from. Well, you can fucking know. It's just that it's like
Into the championship rounds.
it's like you know my crib. All right, my crib, the way my crib set up, like on the food side is like crazy. It's like crazy. I mean, we stamp rich down there.
You said you what?
We stamp rich down there, Joe. If you get like $2 grand a month.
She can do a lot with fucking $2 million.
See what I'm saying? So I cook my mom breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And she weird. I had to cook it. I can't warm no shit up. Work the slightest thing she'll take to feed me. I ain't got nothing she want. She gonna tell, get my car and order me something to eat. Yeah, she weird as fuck, man. But I like to cook.
You guys tell me what I can make this shit eat. So I can send it to
Anything wrong with that?
her. That's why I said I can show you spaghetti though, right?
She like me with that spaghetti.
He did like my spaghetti.
No, I gotta act it. Cause they used to eat it back in the day when I was a kid. They'll make me my own little portion of sloppy Joe.
Yeah, I ain't had that in a long time. Matter of fact, I had that in Kentucky because I made it for my kid. We had sloppy Joe sandwich.
My dad and girlfriend, she changed my life when she started toasting the potato bread, putting cheese on it. I ain't never had it like that.
See, you don't eat pulled pork, but you probably do a pulled chicken sandwich and put some pepper jack cheese and coleslaw in there. Now the pulled pork with the pepper jack cheese and some coleslaw, that should be hitting.
Be the light of his life already is, and this, I mean, it changes you, Roy, right? You have a son or a daughter as a professional prize fighter, and
She pissed me off.
the urgency of
I had to take my blanket up. Like, why can't you leave it down here? I washed the blanket, leave down here like the couch blanket. When people come over, somebody like me, one night me and PJ was down here, we was cold. He had the blanket, and I have a blanket. So if we have 2 blankets, man, you go to. Man, she made me pick out my room. You know, at Nick's house, you know how many blankets they got? 5 in the living room. There's 2 on Nick's chair. There's 2 on the couch, and then there's 1 in on the side of the playpen. So everybody can have a blanket if need be. I always grab my red blanket when I go over there, and I get on this part, the lounge part, and I be fucking sweet. The dog come lay next to me and shit, I be going.
That's all they got now.
Pitbull. Hmm. Good dog. Smart as fuck. I'm ready to get high.
Nick's still not smoking, right?
Nope. But me and his wife be smoking every time I go over there.
She smoke blunts or papers?
Blunts. She don't know how to roll them though. So, but every time I go over, I roll a blunt. I will sit out back and on the back smoke, puff. And the dog will sit there with us and wait for you to throw the roach on the ground, and then he'll go eat the roach.
You grew up in your own neighborhood up there?
Yeah, he's broken over there in Rockledge. You know where that is? Actually, where that ice cream shop and shit is? You know that road with it got that, what tavern is that? There's a tavern, there's an ice cream shop, all that on that road. There's a tattoo place, there's Dunkin' Donuts on that road. His parents live right off that road. Down all the way down there to Rita's.
Come on, Huntington Pike.
Is it Huntington Pike? Yeah. They live off Huntington Pike down near the Rita's. People love him very much. They're Trump supporters too.
Huh?
Oh yeah. They had it was fucking ruined through Trump supporters. I don't not understand it.
I remember the first time I seen you was together. It was like two fucking undercover. Come out the house. When the job had on matching sunglasses.
For me and Nick?
Yeah.
When?
But we used to drive that little Honda.
I had sunglasses?
Yeah. Yeah, the Honda Turbo Run.
Oh yeah, the Timber Runner. Damn, you remember that shit? Yep. I like that, yo. I like the fact that they actually, motherfuckers still be in some bullshit after a good fight.
They foreigners, they ain't niggas.
I don't know, who you think got it? Yeah.
Starting fight, of course. Mario, the WBC champ. That was his last knockdown right here, right there. Rep didn't count it, called it a knockdown. And a round later, it was a real knockdown. Right here. The call knockdown, that one really was. Then around 6, Mario was coming back down.
Oh, they're hot and hungry.
Yeah, you was
That's the well good shit. I let my man know I appreciate him. The last time I got my phone, I was like, I don't like that shit.
What?
Probably they sent like these chunks like this big ass pieces of chicken.
Yeah, like you would have for like a general chicken or some shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't like that shit. That's why I don't like chicken cheese shits. A lot of places do this shit. Man was like, real fun. I'm like, even do that? He's like, yeah, you want to tell him, let him do it.
That's my next time I order from there.
They chop it up like a cheaper cheese, like a regular cheese steak.
Yeah, I remember Trunch used to get his shit without the bread. Tell him just go ahead and do it, make it, but don't put no bun in there. Don't put on no bun.
Yeah, I miss Charles, man.
Yeah,
That was a hard one. Dave, man, I know it's hard for you, but Dave, I think I had better experience with Chance.
yeah. I mean, the bad thing about it though, Dave, Dave was cool, but it's just like it's how Dave came about. Like Chance is like my old head. That's like my first old head. Well, yeah. Because I did have another old head. He died too. But yeah, Dave, that shit did kind of fuck me a little bit.
Mario Barrios is still the WBC welterweight champion.
Mario's got it.
I don't know. It was kind of like that.
I seen. I don't know.
You don't think so?
I mean, Barrios did enough. He was Bull was just kind of swinging wildly, kind of a little sloppy looking. He looked a little bit more put together. And I mean, after he knocked him down, he seen the guy a lot better after that. Oh, wow. That's even worse.
Punches floor. Barrios saw 163.58 edge and jabs landed, and there's the conversation. Power over the jabs, and jabs can sometimes be a power shot, but wow, what a fight. Mario Barrios remains welterweight champion, but Abel Ramos with an incredible accounting of himself, and now
I like to see him again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I want to see a rematch of this, but I like to see him again.
On an unbelievable war. It ends in a split draw. Do you agree with the scorecards? I know it was a close fight. You know, I knew everyone was gonna come with everything. I knew I had a hard task in front of me. I was finding success in the early rounds, but we made the adjustments. We made it a war. After that, you know, I started feeling like I couldn't really find my rhythm.
It's like our face stuck smiling.
You know, the fight ended up how it did.
They're like, you stop smiling, we ain't gonna pay you.
It was unbelievable. It was one of the great fights of this past year. He did drop you midway through the fight. How much did that affect you on the back end? I don't know if it really affected me towards like the back end, but I mean, you know, the fight is.
Look, she won't stop smiling.
You know, he's
Look, told you.
Stop smiling.
Oh, you stop smiling, we ain't gonna pay your ass. Keep smiling.
Smiling, please, bitch.
He was just that tough, you know, I was saying in all the interviews, you know, I prepared myself for a hard 12 rounds, and you know, that's exactly what I got today. Let's bring in Abo here as well. What an unbelievable fight between these two Mexican warriors. Abo, what do you think of the scorecards? Are you surprised it ends in a draw? Not at all, man.
What?
Great fight for the fans, like we said, like we promised. There was no need to trash talk each other. No need, man. When you get two Mexican warriors, you're gonna get action-packed, guaranteed.
Mario mentioned the adjustments that you made midway through the fight. Can you tell us about those adjustments? What did you see that you were able to implement?
Oh no, man. I just know I had to warm up. You know, I had trouble with my shoulders and the camp, so I had to warm up a little. But man, he came out strong. You felt he's strong.
Mario, we talked yesterday about some of your big plans for 2025, but considering this result, do you need to run it back right away? Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll sit down with my team, you know, we'll decide what's next. If we got ran back, I know it would be another hell of a fight. But yeah, you know, take some time off and spend some time with my daughter. And then, you know, sit down with my team, and then we'll see what's next. All right, well, thank you very much. And again, congratulations on an incredible fight. AT&T Stadium, make some noise for Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos.
Really good fight. Good fight.
Yeah, good fight. Now we gotta see what these chicks gonna do.
That's a win. This one.
That's the last fight before.
Yeah, one more fight.
Oh, she getting the tip. Oh, so shit. You ain't get to bring that shit back in. You just tossed it like that. Fuck her.
That bitch, man, she ready to destroy. Katie's like a fucking robot.
Shit, she do.
It's all right though. We'll see. Little homie gonna hold on. Don't worry about that. I guarantee you. Katie Head gonna have a big ass titty. I guarantee you.
Hit tag has some big ass hit tags.
God. Dang.
Yeah, it's one of my least favorite episodes.
That was one of your least favorite.
I'm not, because I hate the show Making the Band. But as I got older and watched it again, like the Making the Band, I was like, all right, this shit is kind of funny. I mean, when I say kind of funny, it really is funny. But
if I had to pick, that would probably be one of my top four. You trip? That's the joke he said. He said, Tyree, y'all had sex with my girl. We said, I did have sex with your girlfriend. Lysol had sex with your girlfriend. He said, she said, no, you didn't, Tyree. She said, Tyree, you had sex with me too. Correction. I had sex with Katie too. Yo, then when they stabbed this pop up, he's like, I didn't do anything. Look how he looking at me. Quit looking at her like that. Yo, I'm sorry. That one, and I got one episode that a lot of people slept on, yo. That was one of the funniest joints of all of them, man. You remember the Player Haters Ball?
hell yeah.
Nigga. You remember they released the episode with the outtakes where they niggas they showed the niggas Charlie Murray with the one he said that was Buck Nasty. They look like one of your cousins. He said, well, whatever. Then that nigga started smiling at me. Yo, that nigga said, yo, that was like one of my top 3 episodes. Player Haters Ball. When the nigga just looked at the pictures. And who that was Rosie O'Donnell said she looked like she wear underwear with dick holes in them. I was like, yo. They said, why I sip my drink that I knew one of you niggas did spit in. What he told that nigga? What he told him, he said, what is your jacket made out of? He said, it's made out of your mother's pubic hairs. You like it? Yeah, man. I got a lot of Jones that had me tripping, but that was like my certain Jones. Yeah, that was definitely one of my type real world Jones. Pretty. I ain't like the Making the Band Jones. I really did not care for that joint at all. Only joint for that? Yeah, I ain't like that joint, man.
He said, I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. If that's the way they Dylan spit. He said, why Cliff? I was more hyped to work with my Cliff than I was with Puff. He said, yo, you doing it wrong. He said, before you start choking shit out.
He said, you trying to get some of this hot fire?
I spit hot fire.
No, she boxing is her Jordan 11. That ain't the most Spanish shit I've ever seen in my life. She got the 11.
Yeah, it was one of the most epic rounds in the sport boxing that I've seen. Definitely the biggest round ever for female boxing. But right now, Katie's going on a little different. Oh, and a counter shot. Yeah. Next time, I look different. Doubling up the gap, lands a straight left.
she was able to clinch and reset, smother the offense of Serrano. But right now, a good start for the champion, Rosie. She's on that back foot, trying to angle away from the pressure of Serrano.
Yeah, but Serrano coming forward. Katie better stay away from that corner because if Serrano catches her, it's going to be really, really a tough night for Katie Taylor.
Oh, beautiful hand speed, crisp combination from Taylor. Backs up, trying to set a trap for a counter. Serrano lands the left.
Serrano is a better puncher for sure, but Katie's got to keep out of those corners and keep attacking Serrano first.
How this bitch ain't boxing in Tim's right now.
She probably try this shit.
I know you can't, but
Returning to center line, Serrano able to time that. And there again, nice shot! Nice shot!
Jeff, you missing a good ass fight.
I told y'all my bitches gonna whoop this bitch ass, man. This bitch ain't no joke. The
This
fuck?
might be the best fight of the night so far.
But no, this they part 2. They did it already. They rolled in 2022. But it went to a decision, so you already know she coming out there put her the fuck to bed. Yeah, so I don't fuck she be tripping. I mean, don't see one Katie neither. She see Katie a brawler, but I don't know. That time might have made she might have hit some gaps. Yeah, she getting ragged out there. But sir, when I see her, man, you could tell by the way she fight. She sparred with men.
It looked like she does.
An offensive onslaught to this rematch already.
Yeah, but you see Serrano being a lot more economical
Yes.
in punches this time. She's not just going to war. She's boxing, fighting smart. And I think this is going to be a different fight for her, fighting this way. She knows not just put on the gas all the time, but win too.
It's amazing, as we mentioned, Serrano has won titles at 115. Rosie, she predominantly fights at 126. And yet she's
Keep going on there. Clocking her ass.
to 140.
That's right. She is a true champion. She does not want this fight to be in question. Nice shot by Katie Taylor.
And what a round number 1 was for Serrano.
Well, you're a dickhead. It wasn't even that big of a shot.
She envisioned.
Not for you to sound like you jumping out your seat, man.
Taking the time on this time.
I'm gonna say good shot, and she's still coming forward while we watching.
Right, like
The fuck, she running up on this bitch. You talk about good shot.
First ballot Hall of Famers, but Taylor 38, Serrano 36. They have had so many legendary chapters. Beautiful combination by Taylor.
oh, she almost took her fucking head off. She would connected.
She boxing, Jay.
Yeah.
Where that light at, Joe?
Again, longest career layoff. And now a special message from Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz about their new movie Back in Action, January 17, only on Netflix.
Yo, so do y'all believe there's the whole
Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Shit Talking Time with your boy Grouse. I got me, who else? This is a part 2, to the fight reaction last night. We had some technical difficulties. I decided to watch the fight at my homie house. I left my charger to my laptop at home. So we made it to the third fight, of course, where, my little homie was robbed. Cool ass little Spanish chick be out here bodying bitches, man. They had to hate on her like that, shorty with the headbutt and all that shit. And I mean, even we gonna start with that one because, like I said, tomorrow's Barrios joint was crazy. Like that definitely was. I ain't think boy was gonna put him down. That was shocking. That definitely shocked the shit out of me. But we all go down for them to jerk him for it. Pause. Nah, that was corny. I felt he did enough to win, but these Netflix judges. Um, as far as the females, that was kind of corny. Even without, like for me, I'm a real diehard boxing fan. So I actually watch the fights, not just go by the oohs and ahs and the fake hits and all that stuff. I kind of watch the fight, watch it. So I'm watching Shorty do I think. I messed up all that stuff. And I'm still watching the hold down, hold it down, and everything. Going back to the corner, begging them not to stop the fight. Like Shorty a soldier. I stand by her. I done watched her a couple times. I actually watched the first robbery with the same chick. So that was kind of crazy too for them to rob her twice. But it was what it was. But let's get to the main event. I don't know what to call that main event. To me, it was hot garbage. Like hot garbage. Now, what can I say? Mike Tyson looked well. He looked in very good shape for a 60-year-old guy. Um, for me, honestly, I think I was thinking too much into the fight. I don't know what anybody expected to see. I kind of thought it was gonna be like a glorified sparring joint. I don't know if people thought that he was just gonna jump in his time machine and go back 30 years and just become this brutal killer again. That's kind of impossible. Definitely when he spends his days eating shrooms and smoking weed all day. So I don't know how, alert, what y'all expected. Then I remember somebody kept saying something about his legs. Looks like 60-year-old legs to me. I don't know if they was expecting 30-year-old legs on a 60-year-old man. I mean, to me, man, I'm just glad that man made it home alive. I'm glad he came out of it safe because the whole time that's all I was worried about. When they do them type exhibitions, I really don't agree with it, but I have to watch it for the review purposes, unfortunately. But I wanted even to watch that shit. The undercards was cool. I fuck with the undercards. Actually, even the first dude was a little Bollywood actor boy. I liked all the undercards. The undercards was good. They definitely did their thing. They just had a lot of robbery shit going on last night with Netflix. Netflix, I mean, I'm sorry because somebody said I gotta put it on MVP. It was their event. It was just showing on Netflix. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all got the most money. Y'all know how I go. Just like in these streets, if a rapper do something and his homie do something, he got to eat it. Netflix, y'all the biggest ones in there. You and old head from the Cowboys, but we gonna get on that in a minute. I got some jokes about that nigga too. Him and Michael Irvin was up there. I got some jokes about that, but um, I really didn't feel like it was a safe situation. As I said last night, I knew they had like a lot of clause to where he couldn't go out there and hurt him. I think for sure it was kind of like a Jake, you can touch him up, Mike, you can kill him because they knew it wouldn't happen. And when Mike got out there, and I really think that he was upset with his own performance. Mike Tyson ain't a vocal guy, but knowing the man as a kid, it's kind of like you kind of understand Mike if you really fuck with him. And I could tell the look in his face, he was like super, super unsatisfied with his performance, but he shouldn't be because if I go rumble a 10-year-old kid, he should beat my ass or run circles. He got youth on his hands. He got speed, everything else, perfect eyesight, perfect hearing, peripherals, and good vision. So stop playing, man. And then it ain't like Mike Tyson got his money from running track or professional bowling. He got money. He got his money getting punched on all upside his head. So let's be honest, man. Y'all think these boxers don't take a toll from getting punched upside their head? And then he one of the ones that said, okay, I'm gonna retire and I'm gonna come back and get punched upside my head. So we seen Holyfield, even though he had his opinion. You see Holyfield got in there, his legs was looking like Linguini. He ain't stepped his ass in the ring again and still look like he can box. So I don't know. Me personally, I wish Jake Paul would have took the Roy Jones call out over the Mike Tyson, but like I said too, I think that was more of a contractual thing. I really believe, I mean, to what I know from watching throughout the years, Mike Tyson is not in any money trouble. I don't think the slightest bit of money trouble. If anybody don't know, the woman that he married last was smart as shit. And the money that he did have, she invested very, very well. So, I mean, y'all want to look her up, you can look her up and check the facts. But yeah, his wife is nice at what she do as far as building that bread and investing. So that's what I remember. I don't know if anybody forget that he was supposed to be a third partner in some big ass weed farm resort that has been built and open. So I don't know if they lose track, but why you think he always got weed and all that shit? Because he got his own farm that he's a partner. So nah, I don't think he need the money. Seriously, don't think he needs the money. So to me, I feel it was mainly contractual more than anything. And to me, I really feel like it was a mutual team robbery.
Was just a little flip.
I mean, I think it was a team robbery. I think it was, worked out that way. Two buddies, we gonna make some money, yada yada, and go on from there. But watching last night, for people to sit here and think that that man could be the future of boxing, you fucking stupid. For someone that watches boxing can tell you Jake Paul is a fucking scrub in that ring. I could have beat Mike Tyson ass last night at 40 some years old, of course. That's where he should have got his ass in there with. Maybe, well, I don't know, because a couple 40-year-olds he probably can beat. But the performance I seen from Mike last night, I think I could have did pretty well in there. And Mike in better shape than me. But I just know for a fact, his eyes tell it all. When see them legs don't feel right, you telling them to move and they ain't moving. You telling them to step back and they ain't stepping. Yeah, OG, I know. I don't know what it's like, but I can imagine. And when you get hit upside your head and they ain't move, nigga, why you ain't move? Wop, and they ain't get hit again. So it's like, I understand. It should have never happened. Like the same way that they had a clause to where Floyd Mayweather could not knock him out. And that was a justifiable one because the age was a little bit closer and Floyd was a real professional boxer. So I know he had the skill to turn it on and off to put on the show. But that shit last night was totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. I mean, I'm glad they saved the night with the undercards because the undercards was like very, very good fights, but it didn't matter. They ain't go to shit because they robbed the winners.
Hmm.
So I mean, I don't even really want to talk too much about them. I mean, as far as little homie, fuck you, Katie. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Shorty beat your motherfucking ass back in 2022, and she fucked you up last night. But shit happens, man. I mean, they always cheat the greats, man. I mean, some of the greats is able to still win being cheated, but man, listen, Shorty, you would have to hit that bitch with a Mack truck last night for them niggas to get her there. If the way they judge that to me, I call it a landslide because even for her to have more punches, I can deal with a 112, 113, 112, 113, but Anything under 112, 113, or you bumped your fucking head. She got rattled in the first round. So you seen she was human and then got face beat on the whole time. She ain't even sound the same no more. What the fuck? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know, boxing has been doing a lot of that shit lately. I mean, I'm glad a couple boxers who they have done it for have took their respected L's. So I just let it go, but it's still fucked up, man. And they need to check them judges, man. Even for me myself, I feel honestly, I think boxing should be watched at a different aspect. I feel like it should be watched overhead. That's just me personally, because when you watching it from a down low standpoint, you might think you can see everything, but them ropes do block some shots. And the way the crowd be oohing and eyeing, I'll be watching them niggas grabbing their pencils for them fake ass oohs and eyes that's getting blocked by gloves and elbows. So it'd be kind of weird with the judging. They really do need to look into that. That ain't good at all, at all. And I mean, even if they would have called that fight a draw, I would have been like, okay, then, you know. Like it when that was like hard. I wouldn't even be able to accept the draw. I told you that shit was hard. Shorty fought her ass off. Never seen nobody going there with a shit cherry gushing like that, begging to keep going. She knew she couldn't see. She still wanted to go rumble with one eye. Nah, man, that's crazy. And still managed to go out there and keep the same punch count, same land count, and still ended up with then 60 to 70 more landed punches, power and jab. She landed the most body punches because Shorty wasn't even throwing to the body. That's why I say I go by all around judges, not just oohs and ahs and the people who you paid to pick. So, I mean, it is what it is. And before we go, we gonna talk about Jerry. Jerry, go the fuck home. That's all I'm gonna say. Jerry, go the fuck home, man. You ain't got to be in everything, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, go sit your old ass down, man. You rich as fuck, nigga. Go sit down and be rich and old, nigga. I'm tired of you, man. I'm tired of you. Because you part of these shenanigans too, because you allowed them to do that shit at your crib. So you got some blame on that too. And my nigga Michael Irvin, that was kind of good. I like seeing y'all up there together, smiling and shit like that. Looking like a fucking college professor, nigga. But we cool, Mike. Jerry, go the fuck home, bro. Jerry family. Bring that man home, man. Get get somebody else to handle operations. He don't have to come out to everything, man. He don't. We understand this y'all feel. Cool, man. Y'all paid for it. But we ain't got to see your fucking face all the time. He like a he like an annoying landlord. Like you ever had a landlord that just come past and want to cut the grass and water your flowers and straight your trash cans up. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. That's Jerry, man. You don't see nobody else that own those. I don't even know who the fuck own the Eagles joint. Yo, I don't even know. What? Like, it's just crazy, man. But as always, man, you know. Ah, man. It was another, good but tragic night. But hope it never happens again. No disrespect. I mean, I understand Netflix was trying to usher in their new era of boxing. If you ask me, it should have been UFC. That's just my pick. The more genre of people who stream and use Netflix are probably more UFC people. I don't know if y'all did y'all research. Y'all should send me a check when y'all figure out that whoever fucked up on them logistics didn't do their job. But I felt they should have did an introduction with UFC, even played something with sports. Because I mean, Netflix users And this is what I don't think they thought about too much. Netflix users are generally binge watchers. I'm just saying, I'm a binge watcher, but every binge watcher don't love boxing.
We're on.
Every
What's
binge
new?
watcher don't watch boxing. They kind of like a TV show. It's different type of people because they not going to be able to, it's they just a whole totally different job. Boxing is not like a couch potato sport. They could have slid something in like a soccer or football or something like that. I would have started out with something like that magnitude because last night fight was put together. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Jerry. MVP, like the whole layout was perfect. Like super, super perfect. Don't get me wrong. I mean, everything was cool. Y'all had the longest runway ever. And I wish somebody would have came out with an artist. Because he would have definitely been able to do the whole goddamn song out there, John, last night. We was doing the homework. Like, nigga, you had to come from the tunnel to the 50-yard line to get in the ring. So that's a nice little ring walk. They could have did a couple songs coming down that ring walk. Could have did a nice couple. They could have did a song and a half coming down that bitch. That's why I think somebody came to that in the car. They niggas, I ain't walking down that motherfucker. It's too much. But it's that joint definitely, like I said, the setup of the stadium was cool. The whole general was cool. It's just the whole concept. MVP, I understand, no disrespect, but we got Eddie Hearn, bro. Couple more names I can throw out there. Like, even they lightest cards was better than this card. And I never seen a main event where the undercard saved the day. And the undercard saved the day getting robbed. I don't know, man. To me, a boxer extraordinaire and a viewer is like, I don't know if y'all deserve a do-over, but I definitely think y'all need to do a do-over. I don't think that will be my official one. MVP, you need to holler at y'all judges. For me, I would actually lock they dumbasses in a room and make them rewatch every fight that they wrongly judged and come out that room and tell you that they had the same results again. But I've seen it happen a lot in boxing. It's just not in the same night. And then to finish out what we finished out with, that shit really, that was crazy. But I hate to do it, but I got to do it. Me, honestly, I hope this is the last time we'll see Mike Tyson in a square circle outside of training or just trying to keep in shape. I mean, it ain't his spot no more. He done stayed there for a long time. And I mean, for you to have to finally say goodbye, Mike, I think you should have a problem. His family, I hope y'all can see this to understand, yeah, y'all need to sit my man down. It's just a lot. But as always, man, definitely thanks for checking out this reaction video to the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, along with the undercards and a few other things. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. And that's all I can say, man. We'll be back with another one. Just see what happens next, man. Thanks for viewing.